Knowing how to fix things around your home is important. It saves you money. It also gives you a sense of accomplishment. You become more self-reliant. Basic construction skills are valuable. You can tackle small projects. You can also handle bigger renovations. Learning these skills isn't hard. There are many resources available. You can find books, websites, and videos. With a little effort, you can be your own handyman. Measure twice, cut once is a fundamental rule. It saves time, money, and frustration. Imagine cutting a piece of wood too short. You'll need to start over with a new piece. This wastes both material and your time. Always double-check your measurements. Use a tape measure that is in good condition. Make sure the tape measure is straight and secure. By taking your time to measure accurately, you avoid costly mistakes. You ensure your projects turn out right the first time. A magnetic wristband is a handyman's best friend. It's a simple tool that makes a big difference. Imagine holding nails and screws while working on a ladder. It's difficult and dangerous. A magnetic wristband keeps these small metal fasteners within reach. You can easily access them without juggling tools. This frees up your hands to focus on the task at hand. It also improves safety by reducing the risk of dropping sharp objects. Painting seems simple, but it can be tricky. Many people think it's just about slapping some paint on the wall, but there's a lot more to it if you want a professional-looking finish. Here are some tips for a professional-looking finish. First, prepare your walls. This step is crucial and often overlooked. Proper preparation can make a huge difference in the final result. Clean them thoroughly and patch any holes or cracks. Dust, dirt, and grime can prevent paint from adhering properly, leading to a patchy finish. Use a mild detergent and water to clean the walls, and let them dry completely before moving on. Use painter's tape to protect trim and moldings. This will help you achieve those sharp, clean lines that make a room look professionally done. Make sure the tape is firmly pressed down to prevent paint from seeping underneath. Next, choose the right paint and primer. The type of paint you choose can affect the durability and appearance of your walls. For high-traffic areas, consider using a paint with a higher sheen like semi-gloss or satin, which is easier to clean. Ask for advice at your local paint store. The staff can provide valuable insights into which products will work best for your specific needs. They can also help you choose the right colors and finishes to match your decor. They can recommend the best products for your project. Don't hesitate to ask questions about the differences between various types of paint and primers. Knowledgeable staff can guide you to make the best choices. Apply thin, even coats of paint. This helps to avoid drips and uneven coverage. Start with a primer if you're painting over a dark color or a new wall. Let the primer dry completely before applying your first coat of paint. Let each coat dry completely before applying the next. Patience is key here. Rushing this step can lead to a messy finish. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for drying times, which can vary depending on the type of paint and environmental conditions. Finally, remove the painter's tape carefully. Do this while the paint is still slightly tacky to avoid peeling off any paint with the tape. Pull the tape back on itself at a 45-degree angle for the best results. This ensures a clean line between the wall and trim. Taking the time to follow these steps will give you a beautiful, professional-looking finish that you can be proud of. Happy painting! Section 5. Tool maintenance. The key to longevity. Tools are an investment. Taking care of them ensures they last longer. Clean your tools after each use. Remove dirt, debris, and moisture. Sharpen blades and bits regularly. A sharp tool is safer and more efficient. Store tools properly in a dry location. Moisture can cause rust and damage. By following these simple maintenance tips, you'll protect your investment. Your tools will be ready to tackle any project. Section 6. Unclogging drains. A simple guide. In this section we'll walk you through some straightforward methods to tackle one of the most common household issues, a clogged drain. Whether it's in your kitchen sink, bathroom sink, or even the shower, these tips can help you save time and money. A clogged drain is a common household problem. It can be caused by a variety of factors such as food particles, hair, soap scum, and grease. When water doesn't drain properly, it can be frustrating and inconvenient. Before calling a plumber, try these simple steps. First, try a plunger. A plunger is a handy tool that can often dislodge minor clogs. It's important to use the right technique to get the best results. Make sure there's a good seal around the drain opening. This helps create the necessary suction to dislodge the clog. Position the plunger over the drain and press down firmly to create a seal. Plunge vigorously up and down. The up and down motion helps to push and pull the clog, breaking it up and allowing water to flow freely again. Repeat this action several times and then check if the water starts to drain. If plunging doesn't work, try a drain snake. A drain snake, also known as a plumber's snake, is a flexible tool that can reach deeper clogs that a plunger can't. Insert the snake into the drain and twist it to break up the clog. The twisting motion helps to catch and break apart the debris causing the blockage. Slowly push the snake further into the drain while continuing to twist. For stubborn clogs, use a mixture of baking soda and vinegar. This natural solution is effective and environmentally friendly. Baking soda and vinegar react to create a fizzy action that can help break down the clog. Pour it down the drain and let it sit for 30 minutes. The bubbling action helps to loosen the debris. After 30 minutes, check if the clog has started to dissolve, then flush with hot water. The hot water helps to wash away any remaining debris and clears the drain. Repeat this process if necessary. By following these steps, you can often resolve a clogged drain without the need for professional help. Section 7. Fixing leaky faucets, easy steps. In this section, we will guide you through the process of fixing a leaky faucet, a common household issue that can be resolved with a few simple steps. A leaky faucet wastes water and can be annoying. The constant drip-drip sound can be a nuisance, and over time, it can lead to higher water bills and unnecessary water wastage. Addressing this issue promptly can save you money and help conserve water. Fortunately, it's a relatively easy fix. With a few basic tools and a little bit of patience, you can have your faucet working like new in no time. Let's walk through the steps together. First, turn off the water supply to the faucet. This is a crucial step to prevent any water from spilling out while you work. The water supply valve is usually located under the sink. Turn it clockwise to shut off the water flow. This is usually located under the sink. If you have trouble finding it, look for the pipes leading to the faucet and follow them to the valve. Make sure the water is completely turned off before proceeding to the next step. Next, identify the type of faucet you have. This is important because different types of faucets have different mechanisms and require different repair techniques. The most common types are compression, ball, and cartridge faucets. There are different types such as compression, ball, and cartridge faucets. Compression faucets have separate hot and cold handles, while ball faucets have a single handle that moves over a rounded ball-shaped cap. Cartridge faucets can have either one or two handles and use a movable stem cartridge to control water flow. Once you know the type of faucet, you can disassemble it carefully. Use the appropriate tools to remove the handle and other components. Be gentle to avoid damaging any parts. Keep track of the order in which you remove the parts, as this will make reassembly easier. Take note of the order of the parts. Lay them out in the sequence you removed them to ensure you can put them back together correctly. This step is crucial for a successful repair. Replace any worn or damaged parts such as washers or O-rings. These small components are often the cause of leaks. Inspect each part carefully and replace any that show signs of wear or damage. You can find replacement parts at most hardware stores. Reassemble the faucet and turn the water supply back on. Make sure all parts are securely in place and the handle moves smoothly. Turn the water supply valve counterclockwise to restore water flow. Test the faucet to ensure the leak is fixed. Congratulations, you've successfully repaired your leaky faucet. Section 8. Patching drywall, like a pro. Holes in drywall happen. Whether from doorknobs or picture hanging, they're easy to fix. First, clean the area around the hole. Remove any loose debris or drywall pieces. Next, apply a patching compound to the hole. Use a putty knife to spread it evenly. Let the patching compound dry completely. This may take several hours or overnight. Once dry, sand the area smooth. Wipe away any dust before priming and painting. Section 9. Conclusion. The satisfaction of DIY. Mastering basic construction skills is empowering. It saves you money and gives you a sense of accomplishment. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Start with small projects and gradually take on more challenging tasks. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how you learn and improve. With practice and patience, you can become your own handyman and tackle any project around your home.